donations, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. It was a donation. Niggas be bullshitting. Yo, deal.
How that nigga get that
Can
funny
you
shit?
stop, nigga?
What?
At this point, there'll be a day that your child can remember this. Stop. If you could stop right now, he might not be able to remember this.
On AI. AI is crazy.
No, nigga.
Probably gonna be even crazier.
Bro, oh my God.
So you don't gonna believe it. So you don't think your dad? I'm already personality wiped by the time I have a child. So you don't think your dad's gonna be
y'all?
doing that shit?
No, nigga, bro. Y'all get the fuck out of here. Hey, ban. Hey, where's my mods? Ban these niggas, bro. Where's my mods? Ban these niggas, bro.
Wait, who you talking about, bro?
You ban Dylan, dog. Hey, how you do trending? Hey,
It's on top.
Top.
Oh, top.
It's top. It's on
Okay.
top.
Okay. Dez, Ben looks so. I did not watch this video. Let me see.
He don't want your lame ass stories, Dez.
I was just on the first one.
Work on that shit.
Oh, yeah, the first one too.
What's the first one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get these niggas in gear, bro. Like,
Okay. Does not have my shit working for fucking Mario Kart tonight. I'm about to see what this nigga doing, bro. He got me fucked up.
That nigga do be an L Tech man, bro. That's why we be
That nigga
taking
got me
7
fucked
hours
up.
sometimes, bro. He an L Tech man.
Bro, shit was
no
fried,
cap, bro.
I'm playing with this nigga, bro.
That shit was dead ass.
Just
playing
checking
with
in
that
how
nigga,
the RDC
bro.
game doing. Hosher CJ, appreciate you,
Hey,
man.
why
We
isn't
doing
my
good.
shit working still?
Ooh,
Well, you taking all day, like.
Dez, you a
Like,
real
you taking
nigga.
all
Yeah,
day.
knock when you come to my
You a
room.
real
man.
nigga, Dez.
You know what I'm saying?
I need you to do your job.
Yes, I could have been doing
Do you
anything in
know
that
how much
bitch.
we paying?
Like, I'm not,
You know how much I'm
bro.
paying you to do
Hold
your
on, let me
shit?
hear. Let me hear.
Do you want that to go away? Do you want that to go away?
You're not paying me anything.
Do you want to go away?
You're not.
Make sure you're doing your fucking job. I'm trying to play Mario Kart tonight, nigga.
Like that, Dez.
You know
God
what I'm
damn,
saying?
bro. That's how you fucking talk to niggas. No
Yeah,
fuck,
bro, Dez. So
Think
I'm
I'm
gonna say that's a 7 out of 10 because you
Fuck.
smiling, bro. That look like
Yeah,
you joking, bro.
the
Is you
reason,
joking?
like the smile don't,
Yeah,
like,
that shit-
you know what I'm saying? I want to make them like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you can tell that shit
Not-
funny to you,
you know
but
what
that's
I'm
not
saying? Yeah,
supposed to
shit
be
not
funny.
funny,
It's funny to me
but
too.
you know.
So I got my other nigga working on that shit.
Oh,
And she fixed that shit, man.
Ben actually looked terrified. Ben actually looked scared.
Nah, I was
It's
up here. What the fuck
working,
you was
bro.
talking
Ben,
to?
Ben,
I was confused on who the nigga was talking to.
Ben, Ben, don't let your white side take over like that. Don't let your white side take over like that.
No. That was confusion.
Don't
No,
let
that
your
was
white side take
confusion.
up.
Damn,
No, that was
Don't let your white side
confusion.
take up,
you
bro.
did your
Don't let
job,
white
man.
side
I'm
take
letting you know
over.
that was
Job, nigga.
confusion. That was
Don't let
You
your
did
white
your
side
job.
do
Good
that no
job. Just be
more.
happy, nigga.
Nigga just started talking. I was like, who the fuck? What's
Don't
going on?
let your white
You
side
did
do
your
that
shit.
no
I
more,
was trying to
bro.
figure out who the fuck he was talking to. I didn't think it was me.
I
Nigga,
do not
And,
like that,
and that's why I
bro.
immediately got up. That's why I immediately started laughing and got up.
nigga, no, you fixed my shit.
He want to cut it off.
I played Mario Kart. Don't you see me on that screen right here, that J-Hole right here? I played Mario Kart. You did that. Good job, man. That's
Nah, nigga,
all
nah,
I'm saying.
nigga.
Look at that second and third niggas ain't never touched first one time. Much love, bro.
That I was hurt. I can't believe
I fuck
we
with y'all
won that
niggas
bitch.
though.
Man,
I hope y'all win the next time.
bro,
Bro, the only about knockout is that like it has to be 24 people.
This was
It
straight
has
amazing
to.
pain of RDC.
Yeah.
This wasn't amazing pain.
hey,
What's
Man
this dude
said-
name again?
Who?
was it Pooh Breezy?
Pooh Breezy? Shout
Yeah.
out to Pooh Breezy, man.
He said he worked in that hole for 3 months, bro.
Shout out Pooh Breezy, bro. Especially making me gear file loop because that nigga clean as hell.
Nah, that's is clean. as a
Appreciate
bitch,
that, bro.
man.
Clean sauce, baby.
Yeah, Ben is definitely gonna blow up Dez house again.
Chill with that shit, bro. No cap. Chill with that shit. That
You
shit
scared,
crazy.
Dez?
Chill with that shit, bro.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
but
I
don't
don't
care.
want
That's
nobody,
good,
bro.
don't
Niggas took that fucking last Minecraft episode so deep.
Bro, no
That
cap.
shit got think pieces for 9 days straight.
That was crazy, bro.
Look at Ben.
Nah,
He had me
nigga-
say,
A nigga came to me at DreamCon and just said, "Des, Ben is a whole ass nigga, bro." I said, "What he
bro,
do,
he
bro?"
is. He really
He
is.
said, he blew up your house, bro. I said, "Man, this nigga, bro."
Jeez, what up, dog?
That nigga talking about
You all right? Man, everything good, you know? Good, good. No, everything good over here. just low key just testing this whole multi-stream like situation right now. So that's you know, pretty much the basis of everything that's going on. Uh, how's life, you know, outside of the content and everything else, like your week and everything been all right? Anything new? Anything going on in the summer or going on for the summer? So I gotta log out and log back in. It's okay, chilling like a villain. Hey, yeah, for sure. Logged in to use the feature. You did not previously. Please log out. Okay, let's see. Now log back in. I think that's it, right? Let's see. Hopefully. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's a whole lot going on. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Everything just straight up changed. Oh shit. You next up as well with the content. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. We both are, man. You, me, and everybody that's behind us, you feel me? Um, please review the following. Disable. When did you, let me ask you, as far as you, when did you get started like making content? When did you get started? Oh, there we go. I finally got it. Okay, take that. Let's see. Oh, everything when I act crazy now. Come on now. Let's see. That's actually pretty quick. Bit rate. Audio streams current bit rate is lower. 128. Thanks. Am I still? Let me make sure everything's everything. Think so. Hope everybody doing all right. Said 2014. Ooh. So you a vet for real, for real. Now, was it always like wrestling content or was it other stuff that led you to like the wrestling content? It was always WWE? Oh, okay, okay, dope, dope. Now, do you have like a I don't want to say like a I'm trying to think of how I'm trying to phrase this question. Oh, but I branch out a bit. Oh, okay, bet. Okay. That's what's up. Damn, what was the question I was about to ask? I forgot the question I was about to ask, bro. Damn, how did I forget that quick? You know what I mean? I forget. He said it would come to you for sure. Now it did. Now that you just made me laugh, yo. All right, all right. That's what I was about to say. Do you have like do you have like an end goal or maybe like specific goals that you could share, I guess you could say. Whether small or something down the road. Like, is there something specific outside of the fact, like outside of like maybe the outside of the love for like content creation? Like, is there something specific that you like, I want this to happen through like me working towards, through the work that I do and stuff like that? That's what I'm trying to ask. It still was a little jumbled up, but like we got there. We got there. Stream elements. Horizontal. What is this switch? Global appeal. Multi-stream settings, broadcast puts. Primary output cannot be done. Oh, we good on this side. I thought it was like, oh, okay. Let me close this out. Global appeal, bad. I'm with that. Dude, I thought like canvas settings, same as OBS. Do I still got Kick on currently? Okay, so what's going on right now? Let me like kind of put you up to speed. I'm streaming on both Kick and YouTube right now currently. But I'm just trying to see like if I'm able to do this obviously without having my computer just completely just die on me for being too overworked. And at the same token, like if I can get multiple people to like from both platforms, like the text and the chat and everything else to like what was on this side, the chat and everything that come up on both sides on the same thing. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to figure out right now. But that's dope though. Global appeal is always the best way. I mean, it should always be the goal for the most part, at least to me. I mean, I definitely agree with you on that. I can like for real tell you a goal of mine. Like I want to be I want to get to a level get to a level where I'm at the Celebrity All-Star Game 2026 in the NBA for All-Star Weekend. I want to be able to play in that. And so I have to rewrite my game plan. I have to rewrite my game plan so I can be able to completely like set like the new precedents for like what I'm like I have to do this in order to reach that. Now like if that happens or not, but it's just not just for me though. Oh, for sure. No, you got a squad though. Like that's what's great about it though. You know what I mean? That's what's great about it. Cause a lot of people don't realize, like, even with say, like I wanted to play professional basketball, right? I wanted to be in the NBA when I was younger. And when that didn't happen, and that's based off my own. That's my own fault. But like when it didn't happen, or when I came to the realization that it wasn't gonna happen, I still love the game, and then I still love what I loved outside of basketball. Like I grew up loving anime my whole life, loving about movies and stuff like that. That's why I did like skits and other things like that because I just always loved it. So I was like, okay, cool. Like I can bring the love I have for multiple different things and just like, and I've been, watching YouTube since it came like since like 05, 06. So like I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I just didn't, man. Like I for whatever reason. So I was happy that I finally had like decided to take the chance, you know what I'm saying, and just do exactly what I wanted to do. And this shit is fun, man. You're right, it does take time. You got it with the content. Yeah, man. I look, and I am in love with the process. I am in love with, my personal thing that I'm continuously trying to work on is being more which is actually one of the biggest things is being more consistent. And it's only because I get in my own way when trying to add and subtract things on a regular basis. I could be real with you about that. Uh, you know, there's videos that I have where like, from like 2019, 2020 till now. If you look on like other channels and stuff like that, that was another reason why with skits and stuff like that, I was like learning how to also be a better editor and like you know how this stuff go. You know how this game go, man. Is learning how to like understand audio, learning how to understand like shots and different visuals and all this other type of stuff. And then like, you can get to a point where, obviously you could pay somebody to help you out and stuff like that. But I really wanted to make sure I had an understanding on like what I wanted before like I had the potential to pass that to somebody else to help me out with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Um, so that's where I'm at now. Where I have like, especially this summer, bro, like you'll see on the other channel and stuff like that. It's a lot that I hate being that person. Like I don't want to even say it like that. Well, oh, we got stuff to come and then it don't happen. But like it's guaranteed to uh happen, at least for me. I have no choice but to just do it. To put out content and just to be more serious about what's going on, honestly. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, bro. Cause I get like really, really hard on myself about not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I don't want to say not doing it, not pressing I mean not pressing post, not pressing publish. You know what I'm saying? That's like the biggest thing for me. So and it's only because of the fact that it's not like I get nervous about whether somebody like it or not. I don't even worry about that no more. You know what I'm saying? We passed that. I'll do whatever I think is cool or fun, and we just gonna keep it moving and keep being creative. I'm saying that I've recorded a nice amount of stuff that is just sitting here in these archives, and it's like even stuff that like where now I'm like, dog, I don't want to hit publish now because the time, you know what I'm saying? It might be something that had just happened, and then you make a skit or something like that that's related to whatever just happened in that time period, and next thing you know, it's like a month later. This world work now is so microwave, it's so fast that like if you didn't capitalize, excuse me, capitalize on what happened at that point in time, then it's like really no point in even, you know. So um So some of that stuff might be like a later on thing where, you know, when the popularity grows and then I'll be like, yo, I had this skit from way back. It's either people rock with you or you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're exactly right, bro. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. I've loved wrestling my whole life. I've loved so like it's some basketball stuff that I got coming up, like that's wrestling related. Like uh not and this is to nobody whether you believe in God or not, nothing like that or whatever, right? I just like I remember somebody was saying this quote. I think it was Jeff Lubin. He is also like a smaller creator or whatever on YouTube. And he had said something where it was like God gives like a handful of people the same idea to like see who makes it, see who actually like makes it. And it's funny about that because you know, you ever have it where you watching something or you or somebody in particular and then you be like, damn, I was just talking about that idea. Or you might even said that idea a few years ago, but you didn't capitalize on it. And next thing you know, it's like it's popping. You know what I'm saying? It's popping. And it may not be exactly how you said it, but you know that it's pretty much like the baseline or the foundation to what you were talking about or where you're going with it. And now it's like it's out there, you know, somebody else is whatever. And you know, it ain't no hate to nobody else. It's like shout out to them because they actually went forward with whatever idea or whatever that was given to them in here. So uh I say that to say, you know, there's some and I also say that to say in accordance to what I was saying about the consistency aspect was I just got to get out of my own head when it comes to certain stuff. You know what I mean? Uh if mistakes are made, if whatever is made, it's like just let it be because you'll be better the next time, you know what I mean? I've watched so many videos on how to be successful on YouTube and all this other type of stuff. And you follow a bunch of creators and you even see creators that you started before, like, you know, they blow up or whatever. And that's just a lot of hard work and you gonna do it. I can tell. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that cheese for sure. Like, and you too, no doubt. You know what I mean? I ain't even mean to get into this whole thing, but like, it's just when you just, you know, you just be in a moment of thinking about it or whatever, and it's like, all right, let me just, you know, I can talk to somebody who can like possibly relate, especially because you're on your own journey and your own path as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I view it though. Like I spent so much time like locked in a room, like for the last 5 years, locked in the room, just trying to figure it out, trying to figure it out. And especially considering like I don't know, well, outside of like, let me say, before my homeboy Josh and before King is Q, like, you know, I didn't know anybody else that was doing this, you know what I'm saying, personally. And even now, we all doing different stuff in relation to it. But like I was like, I bet, you know what I mean? Like, um, and also what I say about the whole NBA thing and how like things separate because of the fact that like I learned how to get a lot better at thumbnails. I learned how to get a lot better at marketing and stuff like that. Where I ended up having like in the meantime jobs that helped from a digital standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Where making like outside of this, making ads for other people. Uh, whether it's photography, videography, editing, stuff like that. Content wise, for me, people haven't seen nothing yet. Just bringing it to life. Hell yeah, dog. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you 1000%. Like where I know that like, and this is even from like years ago when I first started. When this just like years ago when I first started. Uh I was so hold on. Okay. I was so I didn't know anything about editing. Let's just put it that way. Like I didn't know shit about editing. I didn't know anything about editing, bro. And I didn't even have a computer or nothing like that to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was dope. And this goes to like people haven't seen anything yet and they're bringing stuff to life. Where I was just like, all right, at first I was a little like, damn, like anybody else, like, damn, I don't have all the like material to do this, and this. And that's why I be so proud. I know a lot of people cringe on their own, like cringe on their content and stuff like that from way back. I be so proud, dog. I be proud. I be for real, like smiling, like and laughing, like, damn, like yo, you used to be, and I ain't hard on myself, but I'm saying for lack of a better word, used to be trash, bro. Like but it's like a dope thing. It's dope to be trash. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look back and you see like what you know what I mean? Just over time, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people, a lot of like as far as like even famous creators who be like, dang, they hate it, bro. They hate looking at themselves, bro. I love looking at an old video of me, man. Cause I be just proud, dog. I don't be ashamed of that shit at all, dog. I be like, that was that point in time. Facts. Like that, I be like that's that point in time, and that was me trying to do the best I can in that at that point in time until I learned something else, until I learned the next thing, learned the next thing, learned the next thing. And I was like, bet. And then somewhere along the line, like, I'm like, all right, you gotta. Cause I know I be telling myself like Tommy, bro. I be like, Tommy, I know you can I know there's a bunch of videos like you should be able to drop like excuse me, you should be able to drop like almost every day, you know, at least 5 videos a week. And uh and I have 5 videos a week worth of things, you know what I'm saying? But I just be like so in my brain about that. So that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing for me that I say that I work on for the most part and get on myself about is just being able to go like, uh, that's okay. Like your next one, you can incorporate something new. And then that next one after that, you can incorporate something new. Yeah. Yeah. I've used CapCut. I was using CapCut at one point in time where like I after like Premiere Pro, like, you know, like I started getting low on cash and shit. So I was like I was using CapCut way before they was like, you know, way early on when they was before now, like damn near everything is under a paywall now. But but yeah. Like a lot of my early stuff, like well, not I ain't gonna say a lot of early stuff. I would say the last 2 years, my method is CapCut and PS5 Share Factory. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I mean, and that's what I mean though. Like that's perfect though. Like because you using like what you have and what works. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. That's what I like. And that's where I'm at now. I'm just like, all right, cool. This what we gonna do. We gonna like right now, currently, I'm using DaVinci Resolve. I was using CapCut for for the last little couple years. I was using Premiere Pro, CapCut, what else? Was doing a little something with After Effects. Obviously I got Photoshop because I remember like early on I was using Photo P and stuff like that. Even the whole like remove background app or whatever, like that whole thing before that went on a paywall. So it was like constantly trying to find like a bunch of free shit. And then after that, I was like, all right, we just gonna try to upgrade a little bit. And then uh after that, um like currently, man, uh Premiere Pro kind of ran its course financially for me. So I'm just like, all right, let's just DaVinci Resolve that thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's free. Um I look at here it's exactly, bruh. Exactly. Exactly. Everything. Everything. Everything be on a paywall for real. So now DaVinci Resolve being free, like I watched this creator named Harris Heller. He was one of the people I watched early on when I first started trying like to really be on YouTube. And just I want to say it was last year, maybe 2 years ago or something like that. Like him and his homeboy, like his editor or whatever, they was talking about how they do like DaVinci Resolve. So like they had a bunch of different plugins and stuff like that, and it's free. So I was like, bet I'll just start using a little bit of that for um certain things that I had going on, like little zoom ins, little zoom outs, all type of stuff, subtle stuff, especially with the reaction videos, like little subtle stuff. And so that was fire. And then the other stuff, like I got some anime stuff coming up. Uh I got some anime stuff coming up and stuff like that. So I've been really, really, really tapped into um After Effects because I'm trying to like really, really learn how to take this shit to the next level, like for real. So like outside of being here, I just be in that room and just just completely locked in, dog. One of the skits you did, I enjoyed it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that for real. So that's been pretty much it. Like I know I just went like kind of a little bit of everywhere in terms of just trying to understand shit that's going on, but that's pretty much it. I am extremely happy about what's going on. I believe in it. And like that's really it though. Like I for real believe in it and I for real trust the process. Like, and the biggest thing, like I said, the biggest thing for me is just being as consistent as possible, dog. Telling myself to just press that publish button and don't like keep yourself from not hitting the button. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it over once, twice, whatever. But if I end up getting in my brain where I got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things where I'm like, nah, you should be able to switch this and do this, I'm gonna just press the button, bro. The second the second I get to the level, the second I get to the point where I'm right there at the button, bro, and about 50 lump things like just pop up, bro, and just try to convince me not to do it, I'ma just hit the button, bro. I'ma just hit the button. And I'ma keep doing that consistently. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, every single time, like I've been doing since I started, I'ma just try to find something new and that I can learn and incorporate it in the next video and things like that. Like I said, specifically, I was doing stuff like that with the skits a little bit more than the reactions, because a lot of time reactions is just, you're just reacting. So like, um, but I do be wanting to be way more engaging, you know what I'm saying? Specifically with basketball, because yeah, a lot of times basketball, and this is nothing against nobody else, but like, you know, it's just watching people hoop. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to downplay it like that because I love the game, but I want to make it just as entertaining yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. I want to make it just as entertaining whether you watching it for that or you watching it for me or whatever the case may be. So like that's where I want it. I want it to be a show, man. I like cool shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, we got a few plans. We got a couple more channels that I already have that I ain't said nothing about too much. You know, we thinking like something along the lines of network and like Also, I tell you this, like for real, cheese. One of my biggest goals, I promise you. I tell you this. Well, obviously I'm live, but like ain't nobody watching me. But like, I tell you this right now, and I'm super happy about it though. Like as much as people like feel whatever about it, because I was a little like whatever about it. But then I thought about myself and like the whole process, like. Okay, you know how like Logan Paul like is in the WWE, right? I'm super proud of that though. You know what I'm saying? Like part of me, like my whole life, I wanted to be a wrestler. I really wanted to hoop though. Like so, like obviously I ain't gonna hoop and wrestle, but I mean I want to do a bunch of shit. But anyway, I never gave up on that. So I was like, cool, we gonna get in shape. We gonna get in shape. We gonna do basketball shit. We gonna do basketball stuff. We gonna do obviously working on acting and like fun skits and everything like that. And then I was like, bet, like we gonna do wrestling, we gonna do anime, we gonna do everything that's up in here. We just gonna like deliver for sure. But I know for a fact, and I'm gonna tell you this straight up and down. Like, I promise you will see me, man. I promise you will see me, bro, on WWE, bro. I'm promising that you will see me on WWE. I promise you'll see me on WWE. I promise you'll see me in the NBA. And I mean, whether All-Star Weekend, like working with them and stuff like that, celebrity game, all that type of stuff. Like, I promise those two things in particular, those aren't just the end goals. I have a million goals, but those two, you will see me in a ring by any means, you know what I'm saying? And you will see me in that celebrity game and chopping it up like with people on national television. Sound like funny to say national television, but like national TV, bro. You will see. I'm telling you, because I've seen it. I've seen it, dog. I've seen it. All I gotta do is keep hitting that publish button. That's it. Man, when I tell you I've seen it, like for real, I'm telling you. You said you met Logan Paul before? Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Did y'all get a chance to chop it up or like how was it? Like what was the interaction? Also, I gotta give me a new graphics card. That's like the newest thing that I'm gonna get. For real, I gotta get this graphics card for sure. Cause this graphics card is gonna help out 1,000 times over. He is something, I'll say that. Yeah. Is him? That's funny. Like that's funny for real. Cause I'm thinking like, man, it's him seeing Speed on there, seeing like, you know what I'm saying? People was low key like getting that, bro. But I'm like, dog, like, do you know how much of a dream it is to just get RKO'd on the table? I mean, on the announce table, or like just straight speared in the ring, bro. And you at like a major event, dog. Like they don't understand the magnitude of what that means, dog. Like I hear a lot of people, they be like, like kind of like, how he got hurt, he got the. I'd be like, nah, y'all don't understand the magnitude of what that means, though. Like, you don't always have to be the one that's whooping ass in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. And look, you know what that is, though? I would love to be the first to do anything, but when you see that it's possible, when I saw like, especially with Logan can wrestle, bruh. Like imagine, it's so crazy because it's just like, dog, for somebody who don't even do it full time, it's like imagine. And I've heard even legends talk about him where they just be like, dog, like especially when he first came through and stuff like that, like just they're just like, dog, like imagine if like somebody like that, when you just catch on and that type of work ethic, that just means something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him as a person. I don't know anything else other than that's why I'm just specifically talking about wrestling. Cause I'm just like, damn, like that's so crazy to go from one thing to the other, you know what I'm saying, and completely like continue to transition like that. And when you see like I said, Speed and those other guys and everybody else just, you know, had a little thing. Some people I ain't gonna lie, like threw me off a little bit. I love Travis Scott and like, but I didn't like like where he was placed in that whole scenario, you know what I mean? And you know, everything with John Cena and stuff like that. I was just like I was like, I just wish he was in something else, like something else with it. I would have been happier. Like, you know what I mean? Like them type of moments will to me require somebody to be like a little bit more all in than just something like that. You know what I mean? But even him, that's a dream, dog. It ain't for me to like, and I'm not hating on him at all. Like, that's a dream come true for anybody, I'm sure. So, uh, damn, man, I can't wait though. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't lie. Like, we both about to turn up, like for real, for real. We both about to turn up, like for real, for real. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Yes, sir. Let me see channel. Let me see channel. Okay, so right now, like right now I'm on Kick. Right. Right. Oh, I forgot to mute that. My fault. Oh, I forgot to. You said I met the rich kid as well. How was that? How was that? Shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. It was cool. It was cool, but he had his security with him. Oh, okay, okay. For sure. For sure. Do you go to like wrestling shows and stuff like that regularly? Like a couple times a year or something like that? Or like how you usually go about stuff like that? Let me see. Do they have me what's going on? Never been but soon. Oh, okay. Cause I'll be busy. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, man. My like growing up on it, um, just always made everything fun, dog. Now I can't say, man, I was happy and upset with I'll tell you this. Like I went to SummerSlam with my brothers, right? Uh I'm from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So SummerSlam came to Detroit what 2023. And I think it was 2023, right? Yeah. My contacts, bro. My eyes itching right now. That's why I'm doing that. But like my contacts was so bad, bro. My contacts were so bad at the time. I got like newer contacts and stuff like that now, which I'm blessed to have them. But like at the time, like everything was going fucking bad, bro. Everything was going bad. And I went and they were old. They were all old and fucked up. And I went to SummerSlam and dude, the matches were fire. Everything was cool. Cause it was like, let me see, SummerSlam was it Roman against Jey Uso, I believe? And that's when that's when Jimmy and Jay, like when that whole situation happened with them. And That was fire. But I was so pissed because my contacts was messing with me the whole time, bro. The whole time, like everything was going bad. I had lost my contact solution, all type of stuff, bro. It was bad. Like I could barely see, but I was just trying to I was just doing the best I can to like see whatever I could during that time or whatever. But I had still enjoyed it though. I still enjoyed it. Everything was fire, but it was like I was so pissed. I was like, all right, we ain't never gonna do that again. When we get in a position where, everything don't just be completely as perfect as they possibly can, I guess you can say. But definitely been to a number of them. I haven't been to an AEW show yet. I want to do some content with like a wrestling show. I mean, not a wrestling show, but maybe something school related down the line. Trying to think of what else. I remember I went to a few wrestling shows like growing up though during the Attitude Era, and that was like probably the most hype shit of ever, dude. Like I wish so much. I promise you, I wish so much. I wish that when it come to shows, that things were a little bit yeah, no, for sure, because it's live. I wish things were like a little bit like how they used to be, just slightly. I don't want to sound like some old head, like, back in the day was better. But like, no. I'm just saying certain stuff. Certain stuff I feel like I wish was the case. Like, let me say, like, I'll give you an example. Disposable cameras, bro. I'll give you that. Disposable cameras. I know everybody got their phone, blah, 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 but it had got to a point where like disposable cameras was almost a part of it, to the point where because the flash is like, and then like as a move is happening or whatever, especially when you're watching it. When you see it live, it's kind of similar, but like when you're watching it on TV, it made everything look a little bit colder as well during that time. And like, I'm trying to think of like an instance. I know at one point, like SmackDown, like say SmackDown, early SmackDown video game. Early SmackDown had it where like, say if somebody was getting ready to do like, say that like The Rock was getting ready to hit somebody with the rock bottom or something like that, and then you just see all the flashes and stuff just real. It to me, that was always dope. That was always dope where, what I mean? Obviously you had like say King and JR, you know what I'm saying? Somebody getting ready to do something, whether it's on the top rope, whether it's like whatever. Anytime a move was about to happen or something major, or like some type of spot was about to happen, it just used to always be kind of fire to see like right when it was about to pop off, you just see like all the flashes and stuff like that at one time. I just like little subtle stuff, little subtle stuff. Look, used to like have me like, oh, okay, this is this is fire. Like, what I mean? This is fire. The crowd reactions as well. Yeah, man. Crowd reactions as well, dude. Like it's one of them where like I love the fact that I'm happy about social media and all this other stuff like that. Well, obviously we probably wouldn't even know each other if it wasn't for it. But you absolutely right. The crowd reactions as well. I feel like I don't know, man. It's it's different where like, I mean, they call them like, smart fans. Like it's different where everybody don't know every single thing at every time. Like, you know what I mean? And that's tough too, because like people leak stuff, people and I love wrestling right now. I love wrestling right now, right? Like wrestling right now is like peak for me for sure. Um but I like the fact that people are getting better with to me I like the fact that people are getting better with promos because that was one of my biggest things. That was one of my biggest critiques, I guess. Um, where I was like, all right, cool. Everybody knows damn near everything. You know what I'm saying? Like because of the internet and stuff like that, because of IG, because of everything that's going on Twitter, everything. All right, cool. Everybody knows everything. But for the people that's here for the story and the wrestling and stuff like that, the two things that had me like, all right, this will make things continue to be better. One was promos, because I felt like even if somebody were to say, hey, go out there and make sure you get these points across, the future is going to be yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. That and selling, bro. Selling moves. That used to kind of irritate me like the last whatever, 10 years or so, or whatever. Cause I felt like when you know, situations where, yeah, there's situations where like obviously you get hyped, say if you getting your ass beat and then the crowd is hyping you up, everything, you get a quick punch or something like that, you slingshot to the rope, boom, boom, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had the energy to kind of like do whatever you can in the moment to get the edge over the person you're wrestling against. That's absolutely fine. I'm talking about like it is. I love like the acrobatics. I love everything else about what's going on today. I used to just be like, damn, like, can y'all please sell more? Like, tell the story a little bit more so it won't just feel like a lot of stunt men and women like doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like we'll have those situations where yeah, you got, say somebody like a Ricochet or somebody, we already know what Ricochet is about, but like all that is fine. Then you got the bruisers, all that is fine. I'm just like, dog, if somebody was working on he said, but if you want one show that's good, it's called Virtual Wrestling Network on YouTube. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see what he say. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Virtual Wrestling Network. Let me tell you another thing. People don't give wrestling thumbnails enough credit, bro. Wrestling thumbnails be so fire, bro. I still don't know how to do it. Like in terms of like catching somebody on the top rope or like all that. Like, is it kind of like 2K where like if you in the middle of something, you have to just kind of like you got to screenshot the game or something like that? Maybe an instant replay type of deal. Cause like when I say the angles when it comes to some of these, bro, is so next level to me, dog. It's so next level to me. And I'm super interested. Screenshot. All right, bet. I figured as much because I'm like, because my transition and stuff like that, especially with gaming, was 2K, was NBA 2K. So like I was like, okay, cool. When I learned how to kind of do 2K type of stuff, I didn't know if it was the same kind of concept, but like, obviously it should be. That's fire then. That's fire. Oh, here we go. Hold on, let me see if I can hold on, let me see if I can your NBA content is dope. Thank you, bro. For real. You already know yours is goated. So like you know what I mean? Yours is goated. 1000%. When I tell you, like, I work very, very hard to try to be as detailed as you. Like, I get inspired by stuff like that. I already try to be like, that, but when I see other people like really like certain, certain subtleties, I be like, oh, okay, they really like pieced up things, and it don't be as like even to an extent like Easter eggs or something like that, where I'd be like, damn, like Cheese and them really like, I don't even want to say perfectionist, but like they really like tap into like what, the seriousness, like they're serious about this shit. I'll just say that. I'd be like, man, I'm serious about this shit. Let me see. Y'all see this? First of all, let me start over. Okay, that's already tough as hell, right? That was fire. That was already dope, bro. Wanna get through fire. Wanna get through pain. Wanna get with violence. Wanna get with shame. I'm the tiger. This time. Yo! That's some cold shit, bro. Yo, hold on. Hold on. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, man. What in the... What? Bruh. Dog, what the... Dude. Oh man. Okay. Let me tap back in. That was amazing right there. I can't even lie. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Red Brand Rush. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and of course, enable the bell for all notifications so you never miss any of our content. And as always, you can support the channel here by becoming a member or check us out on Patreon where you can sign up and receive exclusive rewards and benefits. My name is Nathan Scott, folks, and my almighty, we got a hell of a card for you here tonight. What's going to be kicking us off here shortly is going to be Elliot Myers taking on Evan Shadrix. It's left-hand path and Illuvian action starting us off here tonight. Who is going to walk away with a dub here on the last episode of Rush for Season 1?
What?
But also, folks, the Big Hurt Brandon Mack faces Blazing Devin Blaze here tonight. And what's going to be a battle of David versus Goliath, strength versus speed.
Y'all different, bro. Y'all different, bro. Y'all are different, bro. This is crazy, yo. That's like a, bro, what? What?
Here tonight. And of course, folks, in our main event, it's going to be Pantera Diero versus Chris Slava, 1-on-1, and in what is going to be a professional wrestling classic. Who's going to win the main event here on the final rush of Season 1 But first, let's hear from the world's champion of the Red Brand.
That's crazy, bro. Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Rush World Champion, the Windy City Savage, Rio DiNello. Rio has got a hell of a contest coming up for him at Armageddon in the main event, taking on the Bayou bad boy Andre Simmons. And on the last Rush, we saw an absolutely heinous attack by the #1 contender, dumping Rio backstage, and you see that arm right there, bandaged up,
dude.
slammed into a car door in the parking lot.
That's
you gotta
insane.
wonder, is Rio truly 100%, or is this something that's going to affect him heading into Armageddon as he defends that Rush World Championship? You know, even if he wasn't 100%, he's sure not going to let us know. And he's damn sure not going to let Andre Simmons know.
Man, I don't blame, bro.
It is shaping up to be a hell of a big-time main event at Rush
Y'all are
Armageddon
different, bro.
as Rio De Janeiro defends the Rush Championship
Y'all are
against
different,
Andre
bro.
Simmons. Definitely one of the matches I'm looking forward to most. We're going to get into what the card is going to be for Armageddon here at the end of the evening. But for now, let's take it down to the ring and hear from the Red Brand's champ himself.
Respect. Respect is a word that's been recklessly thrown my way.
What
I
the
can only
fuck?
assume is jealousy.
What the fuck? Yo! Man, what the what the what the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Let me just hey, give me a second to just take it all in, bro. Pause on that statement, but you get on saying, man, fuck this. Okay. Bro, what the I know, that's what I'm like, cheese. I'm like, bro. That's what I'm saying. The mouth moving and everything. Right. Bruh. He said, hey, what the fuck am I watching, dog? Hey, you know what this make me feel like when I watch your content? When I watch your content and when I watch something like this, both of y'all, bro, both channels remind me of like when shit, man. Hold on. Both channels remind me of like fuck, what is it called? Okay, you know when you were like when you were a kid and cheese, I don't even know how old you are, but like it don't matter. But like say the last 10 years or so, or even like the last 15 years, whatever the case may be, when you was like, yo, like games can't get no better than this. And somehow, some way, it made the shit better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And specifically like graphics or other stuff, like even how they doing it now where everything becomes like a open world situation as opposed to just like, yo, you got this far to go and whatever, and then you hit a wall or some shit like that. Jeez, this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. That's all I'm gonna say, yeah. I don't know what this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Something is like. With this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Something is like. With this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Something is like. This. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, now I'm going in a loop. Let me chill. What is media? Okay, hold on real quick. Media source. My bad. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Because I feel like I'm. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Damn, I hate that I did that. I mean, I don't really care about getting copyrighted right now, but like, still, I hate that shit. Cause I always gotta like, the little 4K capture or whatever. Like, I always gotta make sure I mute it, cause they just play music and stuff like that, all type of stuff, whatever. I mean, it don't really matter too much, but anyway, that's how I view y'all shit, man. That's how I view y'all shit, dude. Like when I'm watching like your content and other stuff like that, I just be like, dog, what the fuck? Like how, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, nigga, how, bro? That's all I be going through my head is like, nigga, how? That's all I need to know. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. A lot of the time. That shit's crazy, man. That shit crazy as hell. What is media source? Hold on 1 second. What is media source? Wavelength strand. Okay. Is there anything that's going off right now? Let me see. I had to revamp this year for sure. For hour, okay. I had to revamp this year for hours. Dude,
Respect. Like I said to you before, it's something you can only earn through your passion and dedication to this business. It's not earned by planning an attack on someone behind their back. I mean, come on, bro. You supposed to be the Bayou bad boy. Squaring up face to face shouldn't be a problem for you, right? But not only have you lost a little bit of respect I had for you, you also just showed me how much of a... My bad. How much of a coward you really are. You probably thought that slamming the door on my arm was your way of taking me out of the main event of Armageddon, huh? Which in turn leads you to having an easy ride to gaining the Rush World title.
what the
Nah. You gotta do better than that. I'm the Windy City Savage. I'm built different. It's gonna take you signing my death certificate to get any type of respect out of me.
Yeah.
But don't let this chaos fool you, gang. I will be at Armageddon. And I will be leaving that arena with this title still on my shoulder. You might have made it challenging to pull off a full metal jacket with one arm. But luckily for me, I have one of the deepest arsenals in Rush. This can end with something as simple as a hollow point to the dome, or as brutal as making you tap out. The possibilities are endless. But let me keep it a buck with you, my guy.
EG, what up, though?
My main focus, as always, is going to be keeping this Rush Championship in good hands. But I promise you, I will personally make it my business to beat the respect into you. That way, you never have to worry about searching for it again. Wake up, Dre. At Armageddon, Daddy's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
Rio showing no fear whatsoever.
Bro, I love wrestling promos, dog. I do. I love wrestling promos, bro. That build up always gets shit hype. What's good with you, bro? You all right? How's your summer going? Summer is great, man. Summer is going great. You know, same old, man. Just cranking out just talking about content. Y'all be sure to run up them likes for my dude, Tommy. Appreciate you, Cheese. Appreciate you, Cheese. Shout out to EG in the building. Always stopping in to say what up, popping out to say what up. Nah, everything been all right. I can't lie to you, like, shit been kind of crazy as far as... Oh, okay. promo is what sells fights. Hell yeah. No, you're absolutely right. That's why I love it so much, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I do promos. I do promos, and I be like, Josh, promise you, bro. I just do them like just around the crib. Around the crib. I can't even count, bro. Around the crib. To my girl, to my girl, to my mama, whoever. They just be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I've done it my whole life. They just be like, what the like they don't trip too much no more. Like, cause obviously I'm older, you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, that's just him, man. He just do random shit from time to time. But that shit just be fun. Be fun as fuck. That should be fun. Hey, I promise you, look, you gonna see it. You gonna see it. When I get back in shape, because I'm trying to get in shape now. I spent this whole month, the month of this month, June. I was like, all right, we gonna do like no chicken, no beef, just no meat at all. So like I was like, all right, cool. That's where we at right now. And about down about 8 pounds or something like that. So it's pretty chill. But when I start challenging people to hoop, though, when I start challenging people to hoop on the thing on the channel, it's gonna be wrestling based. Like everything. What I'm telling you, when I was talking earlier about the wrestling shit, I'm gonna incorporate all that anime, everything. I'm incorporating all the shit that I've been interested in, dog, my whole life into each channel, into everything, bro. That shit gonna be tough, bro. That shit gonna be tough. I promise you. I promise you, the shit gonna be tough. Motherfucker gonna be like, like Devontae Frager or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like you really think life has been easy for you? I've been in the mud. I've been in the dirt. I've been underneath that. I've been made fun of. I've been kicked while I was down. All to see you and your little shiny trinkets. I've used it as like a light at the end of the tunnel for me. Matter of fact, even better, it's even beyond that. Just a way out. So when I see you, when I climb from this darkness, best believe I'm gonna make you and everybody else pay. I can't wait to showcase these skills, to showcase what I'm about, and to show the world. And I want to make sure that when it comes to me beating every single one of y'all out in this YouTube space and beyond that, I want to see the pain in y'all eyes, bro. Because pain, for me, is love. And I would love to see pain, that weakness, leave your body. Just like that. I'm gonna get better at it. But like, I'm gonna get better at it. But like, yo, I be just like, yo, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. Look, I promise you. They have not seen the wrestling aspect of the basketball space yet, bro. They have not seen the wrestling aspect of the basketball space. We gonna have belts. We gonna have everything, bro. The 2v2s, the 3v3s, everybody gonna have belts. Everybody go, look, we gonna separate it in like potential weight class. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. I promise y'all, bro. I promise y'all, dog. I'm gonna get better at it, but like, yeah. Shit like that is fun, dog. He said I got scared. Yo, it's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be fire, man. I can't wait. I love, dude. Shout out to everybody that's up here. I can't wait. Hey, we gonna bring the wrestling aspect to basketball, dog. I promise y'all, man. That shit gonna be fun as hell. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy fun, dog. He said I got scared for a minute when you get it. Yo. It's gonna be fun, man. Dude, big shout out to y'all, man. Big shout out to y'all. That I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh, yeah, man, you got it. Yeah. Hey, you know what my biggest fear when it comes to like, I ain't gonna say fear. Let me not say fear. Dog, I wanna get like chopped in the chest, but like I know that shit gonna hurt, dog. No. I just know that shit gonna hurt, dog. Like for real. Cheese, you ever got chopped, dog? You ever got chopped? I know it's gonna hurt, man. And I'm just anticipating that moment where like I'm in like a wrestling school or any type of shit, and I know that like you just gotta, it's just like my whole situation. And I'm too black. I'm too black for you to see like the red on it. So it's gonna be like a dark purple. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole dark purple right here. Probably gonna be somebody whole handprint. It's gonna be the first time y'all ever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, damn. I ain't never seen nobody just like somebody black with a whole handprint on their chest. You know what I'm saying? Outside of like, say, like, um, dude, when the Big Show hit, what's bro name? I'm glad that wasn't me though. Big Show smacked the shit out of him. They thought he fucked his chest up off that. Oh man. Kofi Kingston, that's what I'm talking about. When he smacked shit out of him. Or like any of like yeah, he smacked the little dude, right? Yeah, Kofi Kingston, bro. When he smacked him across his chest, I was like, mm. Or even Gunther, bro. Even Gunther. When you see Gunther smack this shit, bro, he be smacking people, bro. That shit remind me of like when you see Gunther smack people, bro. Like some people got that shit perfected. Like for real, for real. Like Ric Flair and them got that shit perfected, bro. Gunther, bro. Oh my gosh. He smacked me across the chest. I'm gonna be like, I'll be like, bitch, you serious? I'll be like, yo, them chops gotta fucking hurt, bro. People who are like professional choppers, bro, they should start just calling them that, professional choppers, bro. They should just start calling them professional choppers, bro. Them chops gotta hurt like a motherfucker. I saw with what's the dude name? It's his name? Chris Van Vliet. I saw when they showed like that video of him where he let me see what this looking like. Shout out to everybody on Kick, man. Shout out to everybody on Kick. I appreciate y'all tuning in, yo. We just talking shit over here. That's all. We just talking shit over here. We just trying to figure out this multi-stream situation, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, them chops, dog, going through chops, like choppy. I saw Chris Van Vliet. I saw that video. I mean, not video, but I saw that picture of him where like his chest, bro, you would have thought he was getting whipped. He got whipped across the chest. Like all this shit was cut up and bleeding. And I was like, damn. I was like, I know I gotta be hella committed to do that, dog. I gotta be crazy committed to do that shit. Like that moment, I'm gonna have to be all in. Like, fuck it. Just go ahead and do it, bro. I'm gonna just be like, go ahead. Are you sure? He said, do you want to do wrestling or what? Are you just talking? He said if he chopped me in the next dimension, do I want to do wrestling? Yeah, eventually. Like I really do, like for real. Not like necessarily as a career, but like I do want to get to a point with content and everything like that when it do open doors for stuff that I genuinely like. And that being one of them, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked wrestling my whole life. I like hooping my whole life. Acting and all the little fun stuff my whole life. So like, you know what I'm saying, jokes. I just want to like keep trying shit, dog. I want to try stand up one day. I don't want to necessarily be a comedian. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe, but like I love stand up. I've watched stand up my whole life, like always been inspired by like, I want to try that shit. I just want to like get out there and just do shit that I might have been afraid to do, or you know what I'm saying? Like why not, dog? Why not just, we only got one life. So yeah. I want to get to a level where that's definitely possible, man. I want to give myself like 100% chance. Cause I spent like a nice chunk of my life not giving myself a real chance at shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I believe in myself in terms of like knowing that I'm talented at something or some things, or at least halfway decent. So it's just like, and I believe that for y'all. I believe that for everybody. We just all got shit that we want to do, and sometimes life put us in a position where we like don't go for them or don't try to like at least give our full chance at trying it. You know what I'm saying? If I fail, I fail. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I can't not try that shit. Like I can't just like be like, fuck it, I ain't gonna try. Cause that shit lame. And I did that for a long time. So I was like on some lame shit for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, we gonna try it. We gonna try it. I'm gonna get better at hooping. I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. And continue to do it. He said, when you gonna start? First thing we gonna do, we gonna get in shape. We gotta get in shape. Secondly, I'm gonna continue to incorporate like the wrestling, like I said, the wrestling aspect into the basketball shit. And then also just end up, hey, KP in the building, Black Moses. Shout out to my cousin KP, man. What up, dog? But the content wise, you got it. Yeah, for sure. So like that's all. We just gonna keep potentially putting ourselves in position to where we I gotta like EG, I gotta write out a little bit more of a plan. That's kind of what I was telling Cheese earlier. Cause if you got these goals and stuff like that you want to do, like it's best to write them down and like to really like kind of write out a path. You know what I mean? So like that's the next goal is specifically for tonight. Actually, like when I get off this and stuff like that and go work out and everything, I'ma do that. Write out a plan, dog. Write out a fucking plan, my G. We got to. That's what we got to do. We got to write out a plan and then execute that shit with regardless of whatever anything happening in our life. You know what I'm saying? Shit get in the way. You know what I'm saying? We just go fuck it. We just gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Gotta work out daily. Gotta do stuff daily. Two things that I know for a fact that's gonna get me there though. One, and I had this in the beginning, but I was on BS. You know what I'm saying? I can admit to myself and hold myself accountable that I was on BS, like when it came to this content shit and everything else. Cause I felt like me being in shape and everything else will give me not only just the look or the physique and everything to really like compete against people hooping and everything else, obviously, but also like the energy, dog, the energy to like want to do this shit. So, and so with that being said, getting in shape is numero uno. And then secondly, just practicing, bro. Just working on shit. And working on shit. And the third thing is, dog, I have to get on myself about I wanna be able to post At least 4 times a week, bro. I'll start at 4. 4 is cool because I feel like 4 is necessary. So at least 4 times a week. And really be like very, very intricate on how to go about those posts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like getting better at everything, posting stuff, like really, 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 really taking this to the extreme now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to be obsessed with the shit now, dog. We got to be obsessed with the shit now. I love this. I love doing this shit. But like now it's like, all right, we got to be a little bit more obsessed with it. If we really want to like open those doors for shit, for everything else. You feel me? So that's what it is, EG, bro. That's what it is. It's time to go. It's time to for sure lock in. Like Cheese just said, it's time to for sure lock in and take this shit to the next fucking level, dog. Take this shit to the next level, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Hell yeah. We all about to prosper, bro. If you believe you can achieve, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we about to lock in for sure. Hey, and look. Since we all a squad, bro, when it come to this shit, you know what I mean? Even you, EG, everybody, man. If it's something that y'all got, that y'all have, a goal that y'all have, bro, specifically for this year, hell, specifically for this month, hell, specifically for this week, like, let's for real attack that shit. Or even today, today I gotta make sure I go outside and walk down the street and back. You know what I'm saying? Or today I gotta go outside and say, you know, hi to a girl or some shit like that because you're scared to talk to girls. Just hi to one girl, just hi. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying out some muscle. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And look, we just gonna continue to look because I'm gonna make this streaming shit a little bit more regular, obviously. Like, but we just gonna continue to like update each other on shit that's going on. That's just what it is. That's it, man. Right now, 55106. Okay. Follow the YouTube page. The other one got taken down. What got taken down? Your channel got taken down? I'm trying to be at least 115 for basketball. Hell yeah. Let's go, EG. And you got till November? Hell yeah. The gaming channel. So what is your new channel? It got taken down. Why it get taken down? What's your new channel called? And specifically, what's the at, like the I forgot what it's called. I forgot what they call it. But it's like underneath your actual name is at boom 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 boom. That way we can go straight to the channel as opposed to like, you know, because sometimes you will say like, say you say Black Moses, and then it'd be a whole bunch of videos of Moses being black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? At Black Moses 313. All right, Ben, let me type that in right now, dog. Let's go. Black Moses. Oh, 313. Okay, bet it up then. Here we go. Hey, that's funny. That's funny. Let's go. We gonna sub right now. Now you got 2 subs. What happened to that channel though? What they say? Most important, tell loved ones you love them. Yeah. Oh no, 1000%, man. Hey, fuck everything I'm talking about. For real, for real. The ones that's number one, bro. Tell the most important people in your life that you love them, for real, for real. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. He said, I have no deal. I can't even read. Take 2. I have no idea. All I know is I got an alert from Gmail associated with it. When I try to log into the email, I can't. When I search in the pages. Damn. Oh yeah, no, we gonna support, bro. We gonna support for sure. Yes, sir. Well, this the start. Look, this a good thing though. That means it's the start of the new beginning. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah, cause I don't even see you on my like group of people that I'm like subscribed to and stuff like that. That's wild. We about to run it back up. Had 30K views on the channel. Now I'm at least 100. Now I'm at less than 100. So we about to run it up. No, for sure. Let's go. We all got our own goals, man. Shit about to get real. It's got to get real. But yeah, let me get off this thing though. Let me get off this to pause, bro. It's gonna sound crazy every time I say something. Man, it is what it is, my nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah. I love y'all, man. Love to y'all for sure, man. And I appreciate y'all. Said TikTok is still up though. Had to change the email, make sure I don't lose that. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. All love to y'all at the end of the day, bro. For real, for real. We about to get ready to start cooking up something. Not really cooking up, but like, you know, like I said, we not eating no chicken, we not eating no beef, no nothing, no fish, no nothing or whatever. So like tonight we got like some we got like a little bowl or whatever, like what is it, black beans, rice. It's like black beans, brown rice, onions, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, all in a bowl. And we about to go to work. You feel me? You feel me? Just got done drinking my green smoothie, so y'all already know what it is. We about to be locked in, dog. Go sub or your mama go sub her baby too. Yo, sub to that boy at Black Moses 313. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Do the damn thing. Love y'all boys at the end of the day, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We about to be out this piece. Shout out to everybody on Kick as well, dog. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. We about to be more consistent. We about to get everything working, dog. I'm gonna holla at y'all boys, man. It might be tonight or it might be tomorrow, but most likely tomorrow, though. Peace.